Okay, so today I'll be doing my computer networks final presentation. My name is Kevin Street. So for module 7, it was on network architecture. Different things discussed in this chapter consisted of switch types being unmanaged or managed, switch security. Main thing here was just disabling unused ports. SDN, which is software defined networking. This separates control, data, and application planes. And then talked about cloud architecture. Different things being here is on demand, scalable, and virtualized services. Module 8 was on segmentation. Um, so network segmentation, improves security, performance, and troubleshooting. Subnetting divides networks using subnet masks and binary ANDing. Classless addressing borrows host bits to create subnets. Uh, IPv6 subnetting is simpler. It does not use subnet masks and has a huge address space. Lastly, virtual local area network. Logical layer 2 segmentation is independent from the physical hardware itself. Module 9 goes into detail about wide area networking. Wide area networks connect networks over long distances. There are different routing concepts. There's routing tables, static and dynamic routing. And there's different metrics that go into this, which include bandwidth and also delay. Redundancy protocols. You have RIP and RIPv2, OSPF, ISIS, EIGRP, and BGP. Different wireless area network or wide area network connection types. You have DSL variants, you have cable broadband, fiber, and then lease lines. MPLS is label-based routing for efficient and scalable wide area networking management. Module 10 goes in detail about risk management. There are different security risks that go into this. Human threats include phishing, tailgating, and shoulder surfing. There are different technical vulnerabilities. You have DNS poisoning, denial of service, distributed denial of service. There's a bunch that goes into that. And there's different types of malware also. You got viruses, worms, Trojans, ransomware. There's also multiple more that go into that. There are different kind of hackers. You got white hat hackers, which are hired by our company to find vulnerabilities and report back to them and not use them maliciously. Black hat hackers are unknown and used for malicious intent. And then gray hat is kind of a mix of both, where they're not really hired by the company, but they do it and then they also report it back to the company, but the company had no idea what they were doing. So it's kind of like a gray area. Device hardening is used through patching and disabling unused ports. There are different administrative controls also. You have password policies and also user agreements. Module 11 goes in detail about access control. Security policies define access goals, risk management, user responsibilities, and monitor consent. AUPs and NDAs define acceptable use and confidentiality. Physical access control, you got keypads, badges, biometrics, different things like that. Logical access manages authentication, authorization, and accounting, the three A's. And modern security models use the zero trust policy, segmentation, and also have least privilege. The final module, module 12, goes into detail about performance and recovery. Network management focuses on assessing, monitoring, and maintaining the network to ensure efficiency, performance, and availability. Data collection involves monitoring environmental factors like temperature and power, and monitors traffic. Performance management uses baselines, which are normal operating reports, and KPIs, which are key performance indicators. Incident response is a six-step process. Different processes include preparation, detection, containment, remediation, recovery, and review. And then Finally, the chapter goes in detail about how backup systems are very crucial for recovery, and they rely on three copies, two media types, one offsite, sorry, and then one offline, which is the 3-2-1-1 rule. In conclusion, networks are everything. They connect everything, whether it be simple wired setups or complex wireless IoT systems. These are all networking systems.